Alright, but that ain't how it work in the anime.
I'm sorry, what's a ban list?
You know, winning is just so overrated.
What do you mean I can't run more than 60 cards?
That's the problem you get right now, and no originality.
No meta decks allowed.
If I destroy the card, then it's negated. Hands down.
I can win a whole YCS if I actually enter it.
You're just playing that deck because it wins.
What? Man, all that's unfair.
Nice autopilot deck.
Oh, you want to play test? I got my Destiny Hero 6 Sam Infernity deck.
No hand traps.
Yeah, you wanna play? Me? I'm playing Arrow Mage, Shinobird, Shiranui.
Let me just redraw. It's a bad hand.
I think I should really just unban everything, because I think that'll solve the problem.
No meta, no exceeds, no synchro.
If you guys want to check out my Bougie Utopic Trap Trick deck, I call it Butt.
The only reason Ice Bears had won an event yet is because these players don't know how to play it right.
Pot of Desires. Why do they think that's a good card? It's a neg-9 at best. Change my mind.
I'm a Blue Eyes Master. I've been using this deck for 15 years.
No meta, no hand traps, no exceeds, no synchro.
Ha! If I'd have pulled this next time, I would have won.
Wait, you just played that. You run 3. Oh.
These new Synchro monsters are stupid. I just want to keep playing my hero deck.
Stop giving me bad hands.
All your decks don't even let people play. Not like my Necro Valley Scale Drain style deck.
Man, these Exceeds monsters are stupid. I just want to keep playing my Blackwing deck.
Ruling? What card is that?
Upstart Goblin. Ha! Dark Bribe, negate, draw a card.
All these rules. It was so much easier when it was just simple Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dude, just resolve the chain.
Pendulums are stupid. I just want to keep playing my Madoche deck.
No archetypes, no tribute summoning, no extra deck.
Check out my custom game rules.
Man, Link monsters are stupid. I just want to keep playing my Odd Eyes deck.
No contact fusion, no archetypes.
I quit. I'm back.
That was just my fun deck. Now I'll play you with my real deck.
Hey guys, this is my dual spirit.
No meta, no hand traps, no archetypes, no tribute summon, no extra deck, no contact fusion, no Exodia, Host Run.
On the lost because you playing meta. Sky Strikers, Thunder Dragons, meta sheep, bad, meta sheep. Bruh, so I know I just made this deck at like 4 a.m. last night, but I feel pretty good about it. Now I just gotta fill out the deck for him.
I have my main deck. I got my backup deck. I got my backup deck.
The tournament's in 3 days? That's cool. I got plenty of time to get my deck together.
Finally. All right, just gotta finish filling out this deck for him. 3D spell.
I wonder if more people are going to be playing Blue Eyes or Dark Magician at this tournament.
Of course I'm bringing all of these. I have like so many Frog Jams for trade.
As long as I don't see any meta decks in this tournament, I shouldn't have anything to worry about.
3 Ash Blossom. Nah, that card's trash.
You think they'll just let me turn this in as my deck list?
I will only spend $20 at this tournament.
The tournament's in 2 days. I got time to work on my extra deck.
Bro, I'm not running this deck unless I can get every card max ready. What am I, pissed?
You think they'll let me use my dual disc at the tournament?
Why do I need to shower? I hadn't showered all week. If I do it now, it'll just wash off my mojo.
Wait, it's $20 to enter? Oh well, I guess I'd have to sell some cards to pay for it.
Hey, how do you spell infinite impermanence?
I've been playing so much Master Duel, I can't lose. I'm gonna max seat everybody.
Alexa, play music to duel by.
The tournament's tomorrow. I'll spend all day working on my side deck.
I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna play a different deck.
I'll teach all these casuals a lesson with my old school Warrior Beatdown deck.
You know what? It couldn't hurt to bring more decks, just in case.
I swear I can't keep any dice. I guess I'd have to pick some up at the event.
Hey, can you bring a couple cards to the event for me? I seem to forgot mine. Yeah, so 3 Pot of Prosperity.
I can't wait to play my fun deck. The F in FTK means fun, right?
Honey, have you seen my shoes? No, my dueling shoes.
I just need one more card to finish my deck list. I guess I just have to pick one up at the vendor.
I can't even find my Kazi ID. They can look it up.
You can get disqualified? Merrick literally killed people and he never got disqualified.
Whew. Can't forget my lucky playmat.
I don't need anything to eat. When I go X3, I'll just sell my deck for lunch money.
All right. This is my final list. For real this time. I ain't making no more changes. Or am I?
I don't really care about winning or losing. I'm just here to have fun.
Why do we need to meet up at the convention center? Isn't the tournament at Toys R Us?
The tournament's today. I ain't got no clue what I'm gonna play. I guess I'll decide at the event.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, registration has now closed.
What?
Wait, there's actually effects written on the cards?
Yeah, let's have a good game. Watashi wa Ton!
And with no monsters on your field, I will attack you for 4,000 per game. 8,000 life points.
Just a token? No. Do you not know what this is? This is my dual spirit.
Wait, you can't attack with a fusion monster the turn you summon it.
I activate the magic card Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards from my deck.
I don't believe in normal summon or all these special summons. I just put the monster on the field.
To maximize all the best cards, I only run a single copy of every one in my deck.
This darn friendship circle won't come off.
How can Blue Eyes White Dragon not be the best monster in the game? I mean, look at all those attack points.
Yeah, good games. Now hand over your rarest card.
Yeah, they disqualified me anyway. Even after I told the judge I was role-playing as Esperoba.
Girls? The only girl I need is the Dark Magician girl.
Come on, Heart of the Cards. It's time to duel.
Now summon my monster in face-up defense mode.
Karibo can multiply infinitely. That means you can't attack me anymore. I win.
How can you be playing Blue Eyes White Dragon? I already have all 3 of them in my deck.
Come on and get your game on.
Yeah, they tried to tell me I couldn't just summon Dark Magician and declare direct attack. I don't know what that's all about.
I activate the enemy controller. Now input the code left, right, A, B, and now all your monsters are mine.
Haha! Joke's on you, because it's raining outside. My water monsters gain 500 extra attack points.
Mom, I told you. You have to call me Yugi or the Pharaoh now. But yeah, the duels are going great.
On season 3, episode 37 of the anime, that is not what this card does. I'm just going by the official source.
But you still take the damage.
Call of the Haunted brings back all my destroyed monsters as zombies.
Let's rev it up. I'm feeling the flow. Let's swing into action.
You can't use a kaiju on my obelisk. It's not in the effect. It can only be tributed for Blue Eyes.
I'll be summoning the almighty Winged Dragon of Ra. And with it on the field, I can't lose.
That's right. Since it's too dark for you to see my monsters, that means you can't attack.
Monster Cuddle!
Wait, how did I lose?
This duel is over because I have in my hand the unstoppable Exodia. Exodia, obliterate!
Behold the power of my Egyptian god cards. And I drew all 3 of them on the first turn.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, signups will conclude in 10 minutes.
Still got time.
So how'd your round go? Cause my round was crazy. Let me tell you what happened.
But I heard there's a Tanuki FGK running around. I ain't losing that. Deck specifically made just to beat that.
Hey man, could you cover my entry fee?
You know what they say about going X1 in the first round? It means for the rest of this event, I have easy matches, and then I'll top.
Man, I just put this deck together last night. I'm sure I'm gonna get it though.
No one's gonna see my Magician Girl Scapegoat OTK deck coming.
And that's when he blind twin twisted into my back row. And I'm like, bruh, are you serious? And then that's when I hit him with the Awaken the Dragon.
Signups will conclude in 5 minutes.
I still got more time though.
You want to see my deck list? You gotta play me.
Anybody got a Karibo? I need 3 to compete in the side event.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head to table 500. Anybody want anything?
So then I special summoned my boss monster. And he was like, wait, I got a response.
That judge was such an idiot. We ruled that MST negates part of extravagance in my locals.
Yeah, man, if I go X2, I'm just gonna drop. There's no point.
Bruh, you would not believe this. I went to the vendor, y'all gave me $20 for my whole binder.
So I got deck checked by the judges last round, and they done DQ'd me because I had 2 side decks in my deck box.
That's a secret. But I will tell you this. Catapult Turtle is crazy this format.
So then he tried to search with terraforming. And I was like, nope. I activated my Ash Blossom. And then he goes, call by the grave. I was like, call by?
Yeah, if I drop now, I can still make lunch.
I can't believe they called time in like 4 of my matches. I'm just playing Mystic Mine.
Lightning Storm. I got Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes for Lightning Storm. Anybody?
And that's time in the round.
Fuck! So yeah, I sold my binder to the vendor for $20. I was hungry.
Where are you going?
Home.
Why?
Well, I went X2. There's no reason to stick around here.
All I had to do was attack for game. But then he activated Magic Cylinder. And I'm just like, oh, my life point.
Of all the people for me to play, I gotta play somebody from my locals. What's up, man?
Yeah, get this. The judge said Royal Oppression's banned. I play that card all the time with my friends.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, signups will conclude in 1 minute.
Oh, I gotta finish this deck list in line. Hey, watch that for me.
Yeah, so I'm X7, but I can still top, right?
So I lost to Tanuki FTK. Never saw it coming.
So, long story short, I pretty much lost that last round. How'd the round go?
Well,
Oh, snap. The next round is posted. Let's go.
Wait, okay, so this one is pink, this one is green, this one is brown. So is it like Uno?
isn't that the game all the nerds play?
Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah, I can never play that game. It's for little kids.
Isn't this game just a rip off of Magic the Gathering?
Wait, I thought the game ended when Books a Million closed.
Isn't that Pokemon just with trading cards?
I thought you couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh unless you watched the cartoon before.
Yeah, that's that game where they yell it's time to duel.
Give me 5 minutes, I better learn the whole game.
I know for a fact that y'all get a lot of money when y'all win tournaments.
My mom says that's the game with all the devil worshiping.
I mean, I thought about playing it, but it's just so weird.
I watched the first season, so I think I know how to play the game.
Oh, you playing Dungeons and Dragons.
You are an adult. Why would you actually try to enjoy your hobbies?
Man, it's really cool. They finally made a game that's about mystic creatures and wizards. Wait, that's an anime girl.
So when y'all play Yu-Gi-Oh, do you actually have to dress up as the characters? Cause honestly, if y'all do, I think I wanna try it.
This the magic black guy, isn't it?
Man, who's stupid enough to spend $1,000 on the same shiny thing every year?
What's that? Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah. I heard you gotta be rich to play that game.
I bet Yu-Gi-Oh ain't as fun as Magic the Gathering.
Okay, I still have my first 120 card deck. So that means I can still play today, right?
I would play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't like to read.
This game looks easy enough to play. It's only 3 types of cards.
Dude, you're 36. I didn't know people our age still play these type of games.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard that when y'all battle, if you lose, you actually lose your rarest card.
Dang, these cards do look pretty cool, but I ain't interested in trying it out.
Master Duel, right? Man, they finally made it a real card game? It's crazy.
That's the game with the blue eyes red dragon.
Wait, so y'all don't only play at y'all friend's house? You actually have to travel to events?
So the higher the attack, the better the card, right?
They're just trading cards. I mean, they can't be that expensive, huh?
Yu-Gi-Oh players never look like they're having a lot of fun.
Okay, so if this tournament starts at 10, it should be over by lunch at least, right?
So it's basically gambling.
I hate Yu-Gi-Oh. I summoned one little guy, my opponent played some spell that has 5 paragraphs of text, plus footnotes that says just because I didn't get 8 hours of sleep last night, he gets to summon Nutbuster Dragon or whatever it's called, and he just wins the game and I just go fuck off, I guess. Like, really?
So you mean to tell me people our age play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Black guys don't play this game.
All right, fine. How do I play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh is a fair and balanced card game.
Look, any deck can win. It's really all about the player.
Yu-Gi-Oh's really not that expensive.
Yeah, you can win in Yu-Gi-Oh using just a starter deck. It's easy.
I think I'll just buy 1 pack. Can't hurt anything, right?
I cannot believe I breathed. That never happens.
It's okay if you can't afford this yet. Just wait for a reprint set, and it'll be super easy to get.
Yu-Gi-Oh's really not that complicated.
Yeah, your favorite deck from 2010 is definitely still good enough to compete today.
You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and buy the whole box. Can't hurt.
I know I lost that round, but it wasn't my fault. There was nothing I could do.
Don't worry, your deck gets way better next format. Promise.
I've absolutely, positively never net decked.
There's no such thing as short prints.
If you keep buying packs, you're guaranteed to get what you're looking for. It's simple math.
Honestly, I only lost because I was playing my fun deck.
This game is not pay to win. Nope, not at all.
Mark my words, Maxi is definitely coming to 3 next ban list.
Konami always has the player's best interests at heart.
I'm fine playing strictly commons. Who would spend so much money just to play max rarity?
I hate the time rules. I would have won if my opponent didn't slow play.
Look, today wasn't your day, but just wait for the ban list. It'll hit all the good decks, and then you'll get your wins.
Don't worry, I'll go easy on you, I promise. What? I only made 3 negates.
I already know what all my cards do. I don't have to read them.
I know. I'm just gonna get 1 more case. Rent can wait till next month.
I mean, there's no skill in Yu-Gi-Oh anyway.
Konami supports all the types pretty equally. Well, except for Pyro. Pyro's a bit special.
You don't have a side deck? Oh, well, I would never side deck in a fun duel anyway.
Dealing with floodgates like Imperial Order is easy. All you have to do is draw MST. I mean Cosmic Cyclone.
There's a budget version that does almost the exact same thing.
I know winning isn't everything, but I win when it counts.
Yeah, this community is really supportive and just really nice.
Guys, this time for real, I'm really quitting Yu-Gi-Oh.
You're not really spending that much.
So I found this new 2-card FTK online last night, and it's got a 90% win rate. It's gonna destroy the game.
Back in the day, I was the best player at Books A Million.
Sure, I spent $600 on the deck. Didn't really win. But I'm sure your luck will be better.
Don't worry, I'm just finishing up at the card shop. I'll be home soon.
Just be patient. You'll get to take your turn eventually. I've been waiting for about 2 days now. Is it my turn yet? No? All right.
I organize all my boxes A to Z. This is A.
Okay, I've never actually won a tournament, but I have been close.
Look, I haven't spent that much money on this game.
I survived Pendulums and Link Monsters. A global pandemic is nothing.
I'm just building 1 and 2 decks. Nothing major.
Yeah, I have plenty of great memories about this game. Like that one time my cards were stolen.
Oh, we're getting new legacy support. Oh, it's Heroes again.
Look, I know I'm gonna make my money back on this box.
It's okay, I'll just wait for this expensive card to get a reprint. No big deal.
Man, look, I can quit anytime I want. Trust me.
I organize my trade binders by year. This stack is just 2005.
What does that card do? Just tell me. I don't read them anymore.
Still waiting on that reprint.
$200 for a playset? Alright, give it to me.
I do not have a pack opening problem.
Yeah, I started playing back in 2003, and then 2005, and 2010.
If you want to play real Yu-Gi-Oh, you gotta play Gold format.
Wait, what? They just announced a reprint. I just bought the card.
Oh, I'll make rent this month. I'll just sell some cards.
Back in my day, we got to draw on first turn.
Yeah, bro, I make $3,000 a month just selling bulk commons.
You know, I promise my deck could be good. It's just missing one more support card.
Yeah, power creep ruined my favorite deck too. Join the club.
I think I did really good this time. Bought this whole deck, didn't even cost me $1,000 this time.
Negate?
It's literally called a field spell. How can there be two of them?
So none of these cards are for trade, but on the last page, these.
I promise I can make this deck work this year.
What? Gotta have protection.
All these new sets are so boring. When are they gonna make something to spice this game up already?
I don't care how broken your deck is. It's not being full power Teledad.
Target?
Yeah, I have a 3-bedroom apartment, 1 bath, because I need a bedroom, an office, and a Yu-Gi-Oh room.
I remember when trap cards were actual trap cards.
I can't believe Konami just printed all these broken cards. What player asked for this?
Cards in hand? How many? Count them out.
Man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm sick of it. I'm quitting Yu-Gi-Oh for good this time.
Wait, this game has a rulebook?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure the ban list will fix the game this time.
Swing for game?
Man, I was just about to quit playing forever. Then they announced their new Blue Eye support.
Box tournament next week. I guess I could play again.
Change of heart is so unfair. Good riddance. I can't believe it's been legal for this long. Change of heart is back, huh? Kinda sucks though. Triple tactics are just better anyway. This Zodiac deck is so dumb. They need to ban Broad Bull, Drident, hashtag free Drident, hashtag free. Chaos Emperor Dragon is so broken, it literally blows up the whole field. Chaos Emperor Dragon is not that bad. All it does is destroy the whole field. There's no way they bring back Harpy's Feather Duster. Heavy Storm is banned and it's a worse card. Sure, they brought back Harpy's Feather Duster, but they're not bringing back Heavy Storm. It's a way better card. I really don't like this format. Well, at least I know when the next ban list will be. Every March and September. When's the next ban list gonna be? No sooner than in a few months. What does that even mean? This next set looks insane. Well, Konami might have to ban this. This new set looks mid. Konami's gonna have to ban a lot of stuff to sell this one. Konami should just change the wording on a few cards and make them playable again instead of just having to ban them all. Konami should have just left Crush Card and Ring of Destruction alone. They're garbage now and they were better off banned. The ban list just dropped. No big deal. I'll just change a few cards out of my deck. Did they limit Pot of Desires just to get us to buy Pot of Prosperity? Book of Moon needed to get hit. I'm glad they brought back Book of Moon, but it's really not even good. Firewall Dragon will never get banned because it's an anime card. Could you imagine if Firewall was still legal? Dragon Rulers are too good, they're the best deck ever, they all deserve to be banned, and I hope they never see the light of day again. Do you guys think Dragon Rulers could come back? I mean, they're not really good. Look guys, Konami is sending a clear message banning Raigeki and Dark Hole. Raigeki's at 3? That's cool, I guess, but it's just gonna get negated. Shaddolls are busted. They need to just ban Construct. Please free Construct, Konami. She didn't do anything wrong. Oh my God, Konami needs to ban all these hand traps, especially Ash Blossom. It's literally the best card in the game. Nobody even plays Ash Blossom anymore. Why would you only want to stop one card? Yatagarasu is so unfair. It literally locks you out of the game. I'm so glad Konami banned Smoke Grenade. If I got hand looped one more time. Guys, clearly the ban list is meant to balance the game in the interest of the players. The ban list only exists to sell new products. Power creep keeps the game healthy.
Look man, I already watched the whole anime. I'll be fine.
It's just a card game. It can't be that expensive, right?
So am I just supposed to remember all this?
How can you summon so many times in a turn?
So there's a damage step and a damage calculation.
Wait, you're telling me every card effect is this long?
What are those blue cards? No, the other blue cards.
So where do I pick up my starships?
Endymion, the mighty master of magic. Who's supposed to read all these?
Inherent summon? Did you just make that up?
This card works differently in the anime.
Sure, it's banned in this format, but what about the other formats?
Dark Magician's still good, right?
What do you mean I can't use this in a damage step?
I could have stayed in class if I wanted to read this much.
How you get 6 monsters on the field? He's cheating.
Can you repeat all that, but explain it like I'm 5?
Why can't I play Pot of Greed? Well, I guess $5 isn't that much to pay for a card.
I said like I'm 5.
Oh, playmate? Don't worry. I brought my own.
Wow, look at those attack points. That must be the strongest monster in the game.
I mean, I can spend $10 on a card, right?
My hand kinda sucks. When do we mulligan?
Hey, why does that ritual monster have arrows?
So you mean to tell me I can lose from playing my cards in the wrong column?
Okay, $20 is the most I'm spending on a card.
Monsters and spell cards? What about trap cards?
What do you mean it missed the timing?
At this point, sure, I'll pay $100 for a card.
Mirror Force. Destroy all attack position. This card is broken. What you mean people don't play it?
Hey, what's an easy deck that's relatively cheap, like $5, that I can take to a tournament and win with?
Wow. Going first is so broken.
What do you mean our main phase? I thought it was my main phase.
Oh, so it's a spell and a monster.
What? Going second is broken.
I don't like this hand. Can I get a redraw?
Can a Blue Eyes deck still win?
Isn't this supposed to be a 2-player game?
What zone do I put my banished cards in? Why are you shrugging?
So that one says I can't activate any cards, that one negates everything I do, and that card doesn't let me... Huh.
Man, I sure do miss old Yu-Gi-Oh.
So you mean to tell me this one card is worth how much now?
I'll go first, draw for turn. What do you mean I can't do that?
So like, where do y'all have y'all's tournaments? Toys R Us or Books A Million?
Bruh, if I brought back my old Fiend V-Down deck, I'll watch all y'all.
You mean to tell me we can both control field spells now?
What? There's no such thing as a deck that can kill you in one turn.
These cards aren't unfair. Yu-Gi-Oh was so much more fun before the ban list.
Back in my day, we had all these long card effects. Now relinquished didn't count.
Wait, you can do that?
Hey, so do you think my 2007 deck could still win today?
Hold on, stop. How you getting all these monsters on the field?
You kids know your broken new card effects. Whatever. Anyway, activate Pot of Greed.
I don't know about you, but I really miss when special summoning was actually special.
Send this card to the GY. What's the GY?
Back in my day when Yu-Gi-Oh was pure, we didn't have all these fancy effect monsters. We had real monsters.
Bruh, back in my day, these were called magic cards. What's all this spell nonsense anyway? Hell, you can't even spell half the names of these cards now.
It literally doesn't do anything. Why is Fiberjar banned?
It takes a certain level of intelligence to play GOAT format. It's the only real way to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
To this day, I still do it with an 80 card deck. You can't make me stop.
How the hell you summon 3 times in one turn?
This card says mill 2 from your deck. This would be so broken in Light Swarms.
Hey, can I see your fusion deck? No, not your extra cards, I just want to see your fusion deck.
Back in my day, you could build a deck for $5. It wasn't good, but you had a deck.
Hey, y'all got trades? Oh, y'all just buy the cards now? My bad.
I miss when we could buy cards at Walmart.
You know, back in the day, we didn't all play the same cards in our decks. Anyway, normal summon Sangan.
So this is a monster and a magic card? You gotta pick one, you can't have both.
Y'all got 7 different mirror forces and a card that searches them? How is that legal?
I don't want to be that guy, but I really miss trap cards.
You wanna play online Yu-Gi-Oh? That service shut down years ago.
You think Konami treats you bad now? At least y'all get a hollow in every pack.
With no monsters left on the field, I summon Dark Magician to declare a final attack. What you mean I got a tribute summon?
I could go for game, but if that set card is Mirror Force, I lose. Pass turn.
Oh yeah, I got trades.
Sorry, that's not for trade.
For the playset, I picked them up for 8. I can only sell them for 10. I gotta make a profit.
Honestly, I only take cash, sorry.
380? I looked it up last night, it's like 374. I'm not going any higher than that.
Man, you sure you don't want these? I mean, they're getting new support pretty soon.
Well, TCG Player says it's only like $12, so...
Slide the money on the table, Doc.
Oh, sorry, this isn't first edition. I can only pay like half.
Sorry, man, I'm holding on to those for somebody.
Value on this card?
I know you just got it, but is this for trade?
This one? I can only get rid of the whole set.
I don't really think this card is meant. Could you like throw in something else?
Hey, somebody got the time? Better yet, what's the value in your watch?
Hey, I mean, this just got reprinted, right? You can trade yours.
Hold on, let me check the price on that right quick.
You said 7, but on eBay, you can get this for like $8.52.
Hang on, Moms. Value on your phone?
Would you do just like $1 for all these?
Oh, it's not in there? I guess I left it at home.
$12 for the set? I can go online and get this for $11.75. Come on, bruh.
I mean, do you really need to play 3? You really only need 1. You can trade this.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm building this deck.
It's gonna get reprinted next Mega Tens.
Your secret for my super? It's basically the same card.
Could you throw in something extra? You got a Boral sword?
Value on the shirt?
This? Nah, I gotta hold on to that.
Would you please buy these off me? I gotta pay rent this month.
Hey, can I just have this?
That's all you got?
I mean, that sounds good, but could you throw in some cash?
Look what I got from old boy over there. Scammed the hell out of him. Should've knew his card prices though.
Value on water?
How much would you do for the whole binder?
Yeah, I only use Trolling Toe for my prices.
I checked out this market watch last night, and all I'm saying is Flash Charge Dragon's about to go up. Hey, you should get it while you can.
I was just looking.
See, this card negates summons, this card negates effects that would summon, and this card negates both. Simple, right?
Sent to the graveyard and sent from the field to the graveyard is 2 very different things.
My card gets its effect if it's destroyed. Your card gets its effect when it's destroyed. They're completely different.
This one's effect says you can special summon it from the hand. But this one says you can use this effect to special summon it from the hand. There's a difference.
I'm just playing a Black Garden deck. How complicated can it get?
You see, my Ash Blossom doesn't negate the activation of your effect. It just negates the effect.
I'm trying to pick which one of your cards I want to destroy. No, I'm not targeting. It's not the same.
No, that's a non-effect monster, and this card only affects normal monsters. All normal monsters are non-effect monsters though.
I summon Inspector Border. What's it do? Oh, it's really simple. What it does is...
This effect lasts to the end phase. That effect lasts to the end of the turn. Can't you read?
They're monsters in the hand, spells on the field, and when they get destroyed, they go to the extra deck.
Yes, I understand your monster says it's unaffected by card effects. But even the match technically doesn't affect the monster, it affects the player, so...
So, have you heard of a card called Small World? It's really simple, so how it works is...
Well, that card's name is always treated as Harpy Lady, so you can't run more than 3 of it. My card, it becomes Cyber Dragon, so it's fine.
That one says it's once per turn. This one says you can only use this effect once per turn.
Calm down. I didn't activate this continuous spell card. I simply placed it on the field.
I activate pole position. What's it do? Well,
I know it says discard, but you didn't discard it from your hand to grave. You sent it from your hand to your grave. Those are two completely different things, and I will hear nothing more about it.
Yeah, I know Necro Rally says monsters can't leave the grave by their effect, but my guy can still summon from the graveyard because it's not his effect. I mean, it's part of his effect, but...
Right. My card just negates his effect. No, it doesn't mean your card effects are negated.
I chain Mystical Ref Panel. And don't worry, I brought the rulings too.
All right, I attribute your monster for a kaiju. Too late, you can't respond.
No, this card makes me lose life points. It's not really taking damage.
No, that card says it only works when it leaves the field. But it didn't leave the field. It became a part of an Xyz monster, which technically means it's not on the field. I mean, it is, but it's really not.
I activate my trump card, Linear Equation Cannon. And don't worry, I brought my dice and calculator too.
You have to set trap cards before you use them. Well, except for evenly, and in perm, and...
Sometimes the life points are the cost. Sometimes they're the effect. Just depends.
You can't change your effects yet. I still have about 3 of mine that have to go on the chain first. I'm turn player.
I told you, reading a card explains a card. Let me see this. Oh.
Yo, I lost all my rounds today, but it wasn't even my fault. I bricked every time.
You only won because you played the meta.
Oh man, I'm just here to have fun. Only tryhards actually try to play to win.
That game didn't count. I just opened bad.
You know I would have won if I won the die roll.
You only won because I didn't open my combo.
Man, if I just drew one more card, I would have beat you.
At least I try to be creative with my decks.
I know I should have played my real deck.
That's not fair. I don't even know how to play against your deck.
Anybody can win with a cancerous deck like that.
I could win too if I had 4 negates.
This matchup just sucks. Let me go get my other deck. I'll smoke you right now.
You may have won that one, but best of 3.
My deck just hates me.
Man, in 2 more turns, I would have beat you.
You know, technically I didn't lose. You just won.
You got lucky.
Yeah, well, this format sucks anyway.
The game was fine until Link Monsters came out.
You really should just let me take that plate back.
I swear, my deck gets way better hands online.
Why do you have all the outs?
Well, I'm sorry if I don't have the money to win.
Man, that card should just be banned.
12 hand traps, and I didn't open 1.
You didn't win. I just lost, that's all.
That was still, look, best of 5.
I lost every game today. I can't believe everyone opened better than me.
I miss the days before pendulums. They really ruined this game.
Bruh, who runs Scrap Iron Scarecrow?
Oh yeah, that deck takes loads of skill.
If I'd have only read your card.
That's not happening this time. I'm giving it a real shuffle this time.
In 3 more turns, I would have beat you.
Must be nice having all the answers.
Good game and all, but I just wanted to let you know I totally misplayed. That's the only reason you got it.
Truth be told, you only won because I just built this deck.
Xyz monsters take no skill. They ruin this game.
I didn't lose. My deck just bricked.
Tap for game. Judge, he cheating.
Huh? No, go on with your turn. Keep going.
Yeah, just you wait until the next ban list.
See, this is why I don't play this stupid game.
This isn't even my main deck.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. That was just a warm up.
Meta sheet, man.
You know, I really don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh!
In 39 more cards, I would have beat you for sure.
You know what? I sided wrong. Best of 19.
Well, I was about to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway.
Good game, bro.
Wait, you pay how much for this card? Is this like Pokemon?
Dude, it's called Yu-Gi-Oh!
You get mine? So what's your rarest card? I feel like I could totally beat you with my old deck. You know, back in school, I was the best player. What that card do? You do know Digimon was better. Wait. Y'all really traveled to play this game? Yo, you should host your own tournament. I'm really trying to figure out what happened to that dark magic guy. He in here? I really thought only nerds played this game. Hypothetically speaking, how many packs I gotta buy to get my money back? You don't look like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I actually know a little bit about Dungeons and Dragons. Do y'all ever go outside? How much you make playing this? You wanna buy my old cards? I got a better locks. So this is a card shop. I really thought y'all meant a basement or like So what you have right here, can you teach me how to play? In all honesty, Pokemon was better. I keep my rarest cards in my closet at home. So do they really be stealing cards? You know what? I bet if you give me this half of your deck, I can win. Please tell me you played that Yu-Gi-Oh games on PlayStation. I didn't want to tell you this, but Monster Rancher was actually better. Yeah. Any way to keep the girls away, huh? So if I buy a few packs from Walmart, could I beat you? How long these tournaments last? Bruh, why is there so much right on this card? Could Yugi beat Superman? How do you be a pro Yu-Gi-Oh player? What is this? Y'all don't use grocery bags no more? Yeah, you know what? I don't want to play anymore. This game is too confusing.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Fantastical Can I have this? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Bakugan is better. Is this like Duel Links? Out of curiosity, how many times have you been cheated? What are spinning tops? So y'all play every Saturday? Y'all play last Saturday? But I can win all the tournaments by bringing my old Beast Warrior deck. I ain't gonna lie, all this look like a big waste of money. I've honestly been hearing that Duel Masters is way better. So there's more monsters and fusions? Honestly, I ain't even know people still play Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I could have sworn people said this was a children's card game.
So what you trying to say?
So are we gonna actually get this one on time, or?
Man, I hope they just don't hit my black wings.
If Strauss came back to 1, why can't Kenneth come back to 3?
Man, look, I got a friend on Facebook. He leaks the ban list every time, and he's never wrong.
Ash Blossom just needs to be banned. It's so unhealthy.
I know the ban list is coming up, but I'm pretty sure this won't get hit. You should buy it off him.
Man, they should bring back Dragon Rulers. Everything's already broken.
You don't think they'll hit my ancient gears, do you? Haro?
Yeah.
They need to finally legalize pot. I mean, every deck pluses anyway.
Man, I don't know why y'all complaining. This is probably the best format we've had in a long time.
Man, if they hit my Yosenjus, I'm quitting.
With all the handlers we have, why can't Zen Mighty come back?
Why don't the TCG and the OCG just use the same ban list?
I just feel like if Rhoda's limited, I mean, you might as well limit every search card.
No matter what Konami hit on the ban list, QB's still gonna be a good deck.
So when do you think Dante is getting hit?
This game would be so much better if we just brought back Book of Moon.
Bro, we in the link format. If anything, Construct can come back to 1 by now.
You know what they should do?
What?
Bring Gateway back to 3.
Rituals haven't been relevant for like 3 years. They might as well bring back Short.
Man, look, I don't know why people be complaining about hand traps. It's literally the only reason why some scrubs win games.
Hey, do y'all think Masterpiece can come back? I mean, at least to 1.
The reason they haven't hit Firewall yet is because that's plot armor. It's the protagonist's main monster.
We have so many hand loops already in the game. They might as well bring back Zen Mighty.
You know what, man? It's people's own fault when they get FTK'd. Summon Armageddon Night?
Why don't they just unban everything? I mean, that will fix the problem.
Konami just uses the ban list to make money and exploit players.
With how old power every deck is, man, Zach can come back.
Man, we all thought Lynx was gonna slow the game down, but it didn't. So you know what Konami ought to do? Give us Maxi back at 3.
If they don't ban Trick Stars, I'm quitting.
So y'all go ahead and freak out about it. I know exactly what's gonna get hit.
You know what Konami should do? They should just errata all the banned cards.
I swear, if they hit my fluffles, I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Look, man, I've been playing this game for 15 plus years. Konami never hits what you think they're gonna hit. Watch it be something obscure, like Rengeki.
I'm not worried. No matter what they hit, Blue Eyes will be meta relevant again.
Guys, you know what Konami should do?
What?
Unban Strato.
Is he serious?
Nah, the game hasn't changed much since 2003. You can just run what you've always run.
You know that you can only enter a tournament if you play with a Duelist?
Yeah, don't read your cards, just go off what they do in the anime. It'll be fine.
Definitely cater your side deck to whatever you're playing against on Dueling Book.
Spot removal? Well, I always run Man-Eater Bug.
Don't play Pot of Desires, it's a neg 9.
Monsters that require 2 or 3 tributes are much stronger, so you should run as many of those as possible.
Oh, what? No, you don't need a nice calculator. You can just use an abacus to keep life.
I only buy blisters and mystery power boxes.
Don't play 3 Solemn Judgments, that's too much life points you have to pay.
No, you don't need to read your cards, just learn the rules in the moment. That's what everybody does.
Oh yeah, that field center with the big titties is very tasteful.
I always main 3 trap holes. No one's ever expecting to have 3 trap holes.
$50? Yo, that's too much for one card.
Man, I can't figure out a 15th card for my extra deck. That's alright, I don't need it.
You know, Magic Cylinder is still a staple at 3. I mean, no matter what deck they're playing, they only have 8,000 life points.
Do you want to get good at Yu-Gi-Oh? You have to play Altergeist.
Look, if you're gonna run an archetype, it has to be pure.
No, you don't really have to go by the ban list. I mean, it's kind of just more of a suggestion than a rule.
What? You didn't pull it? I guess it's time for you to buy 2 more boxes.
Oh no, man, you don't need to buy new sleeves, just clean them.
Just put all 5 pieces of Exodia in your deck. You never know when you'll get that lucky win.
Yeah, I'm sure Ghost Tricks will be strong next format.
Run as many cards as you want. The more cards you have in your deck, the more combos.
I always play 3 Waking the Dragons in my deck. 100% of the time, when it resolves, I win that game.
Sleeves and a playmat? Dude, Yugi didn't even use either of these things. They're just holding you back.
If you lose a dice roll, then scoop. There's no point in playing until your opponent's bored.
Play Upstart Goblin and 3 Reckless Greed. That's what Patrick Hoban used to do.
Yo, do you know what's the best negate card in the game? MST.
You're just looking for that one last card? Yeah, just keep buying more packs.
Bro, no, this is bad. This is bad. Look, just use my deck for the tournament, okay?
You wanna know how to get better? Just practice all day on YGO Pro.
3 ofs are an odd number, which means they're mathematically incorrect. So yeah, don't run that.
Oh yeah, you can definitely proxy for a regional.
You played 3 Nibiru? No, man, that's wrong. Only play 2 Nibiru. Cause you wanna see it sometimes, but not all the time.
Remember, any card that was good enough for Yugi's deck should be good enough for you.
You still didn't pull it? Look, just go 50-50 with me on this case I bought. I got a good price for it.
You wanna win a YCS? Just play True Draco.
The only difference between TCG and OCG cards is the language.
Yeah, I don't really think you need a side deck. I mean, you can just make your main deck really good.
Look, bro, I wouldn't eat before a tournament. You gotta stay focused.
Yeah, I definitely think you should try a sealed only challenge.
Oh, you want your locals today? You can definitely win a YCS.
Don't even bother with Yu-Gi-Oh! Just play Magic the Gathering instead.